Lead code number 10. Regular expression matching. Given an input string S and a pattern P, implement regular expression matching with support for dot and asterisk, where dot matches any single character and asterisk, let's just call it star, matches 0 or more of the preceding element. The matching should cover the entire input string, not partial. AA does not match A. So we have a string S and then a string P where P may contain dots and stars. And basically what we want to try and do is, after optimally choosing stuff for dots and stars, can we match this to this? Okay, so here, preceding. Preceding just means the one before it, right? Preceding. Occurring immediately before, so it's not just any character, it's the one directly before it. So it means 0 or more. So it can be any fucking number, are you serious? Ow. That seems really annoying. Okay. A, B, and then we choose dot, and then any character. And we have very small. Okay. Ah, fuck. No. So how do I want to even solve this? Well, the small inputs and the, I guess, idea of multiple kind of paths we can take with the dots and the stars makes me think of backtracking. And then with backtracking, you'd normally, if you can, you'd want to optimize with DP, but it seems really annoying. Okay, well, how do I even solve this intuitively? So, hmm. So, for each character in S, I need to, fuck. And it's a boolean too. Huh. So I mean, like, if I had something like, yeah, like this, where they just don't match. Although the lengths aren't equal, but although it could be this and then, oh no, it couldn't. Okay, well, if it's like BA and then P is equal to like AB, then this would just be false because I would see at index I and J that they are both, well, that, let's just say J is the pointer at P. J is not a thing, although maybe I could build up my solution so that I don't have to worry about like kind of extending it. Do I just want to even try? And okay, it's only lowercase English letters, which is kind of Okay, maybe I actually just want to draw this out. So we have the string AA as our ground truth, and then we're gonna go through P, and then we'll go A. Well, then I guess we'll just go through each character and kind of like do a DFS for each whatever. You see ways we can fucking see the or more part is what's tricking me. How just infinitely more? 0 or more? More. So if it was A, and my thing was A star, can I? Like. Da-da. This should be true, right? Output false. Expected true. So yeah, it can be whatever fucking. That's good to know. So maybe I wouldn't even want to. Would it make a fucking difference? Dun, 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 dun. There is a recursive thing I need to think about, and I'm just totally blanking on it. Means 0 more perceiving. Say A. Okay, then. What if we did this? We have A, and A. And then for I in like S, for J in P, if I does not equal J and J does not equal like a dot or a star, well, what does this mean? This means that we false, right? But or maybe not necessarily false. False, but if I equal J, then it's true so far, right? But else, if I'm mixing a bunch of stuff, else if like, well, I guess in this case, and it assumes that it is this. So else, like, J is equal to a dot or a star. What does that mean? Well, at this point, we can choose to sub in, which sub for dot equal to true, or we need to funky star business. So what does that mean now? Funky star business. Well, if it's a star, well, we get the, okay, if, we just say if, shit. If, well, if, j minus 1 does not equal I or dot, then it's false. Else it's true, right? I feel like, did we need to do, maybe it's just a big if tree? Dun, dun, dun. This is kind of messy though, because how do I even iterate over that? And why do they not give me bigger test cases? Dun, 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 dun. Okay, maybe I need to make up some test cases. Well, if it was like A, B, C, okay, A dot C star, and our original string was A, B, D, C, C. Okay, so we'd go here. So we're looking initially at this character. 0 more. Right, and then we're gonna look here since, well, actually, no. First, we're looking here, and then, oh, but what if it was actually, okay, it was like this. Okay, that's probably a better test case. So we look here, and then we look here. Okay, it's the same. We go forward. We look here. We look here. It's the same. That's great. We look here. It's not the same, but it's this, which is basically the same. So we're good. We look here. It's the same. It's good. We look here. It's not the same, but this is true. So we can continue. We look here, but we ran out of stuff to continue with. Ooh. So do we need something to say that do we need something to say that the last thing we did was we used a star, which means that this is true? But then what if it was this and we got here? Well, now we're here and we looked over here and oh, we used the star to plug in two C's, but we can't do a D. There's no D. Unless, okay, now I need to see what, come on, mate. A, B, D, C, 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 D, and then we have A, B dot C, right? Yes. So we do this. So what does it say? That's false. Okay, so yeah, we can't do that. So we need to note, we need to note great. We need to note, so maybe we need a table. So if we had a, let's just say m is equal to s dot length, and n is equal to pattern.length. So we have like a, in this case it would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 7 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, right? So and let's just subconsciously D, C, 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 D. We have A, B, dot, C, star. So we get here, this is true. Alright, great. Which means we can move onto here. And then, or would we keep going down the column? I guess we just keep going down the column. This is false, this is true, this is false, and this is false. And we go here, this is false, this is true, this is true, false, and then, see, I don't see a point in doing, this would be false, right? Because we, something like that. And this is always, yeah, it is guaranteed that there will be a previous valid character to match. So, and then here, this is false, this is false, this is true, false, false. False, false. This is gonna be the same thing. Maybe I should put more thought into this. X. This is true. This is true. Am I doing this correctly? I don't think I'm doing this correctly. I kind of want to start over now. Okay, because the way I'm thinking about doing it is I'm kind of like, okay, this is true, which means I gotta go here, and then now this is true, because I said this is, I compared this to this, but for a computer, I think it makes more sense to have it iterate through the entire column, and then we have this to this, so this is now true as well, and this gets compared to this, so this is true, and then this goes here, and then it checks, hey, is this correct, and this is true. And this goes all the way here, and now what do I do here? Well, I say at index 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, if, and let's just call this dp, if dp, ooh, So this matches with this, and this will match with this, and now we're at the end of this string, and this is gonna go to here. Yeah, and then it would just check here, so it would not go down. It would stay at the same place, and it would go, oh, this thing is a star, and the thing before the star is checked, and it goes here, and then this would be x, this would be x, and then we'd return dp of like m minus 1 and minus 1, right? And it's false. I think it does make sense to have it iterate all the way down. That way we just don't have a bunch of like random stuff. But I don't know. Okay, so this seems like a, like kind of a standard-ish like string, like 2 strings, dp tabling it kind of approach. So I think we're gonna just start with a table, boolean, dp is equal to new int, and you know what, let's just say int m is equal to s dot length, int n is equal to p dot length, and because of that, we know we want to return dp of n. Yes. Right, and then we're gonna go for int I equals 0, I is less than m, I plus plus. For int j equals 0, j is less than n, j plus plus. And let's just go back to our test cases, right? So we can say, oh, let's just, I don't like working with strings in Java, so let's just say, let's just say char str is equal to s dot to char array. And then let's just say char pat is equal to p dot to char array. And we'll say if str I is equal to pat of j, then dp of ij is equal to true. Else, if pat j does not equal a dot, or pat j does not equal a star, then okay. Well, actually, this is gonna be default to false, so it's just why bother, right? Oh, dpij, it shouldn't just be true, it should be the diagonal, right? So because imagine this wasn't true. It should not be true up to this point either. So it should be okay. Or not. Should we just start the base case at like 1? Or nah. Or nah. Okay. This is really bad, but dp of I minus 1, j minus 1. Just that thing. And then if, and else if, so if this isn't true, but this is, then we can say that. Oh shit. Okay. Well, okay, so maybe not like this, else if it's a dot, then we could say dp of I, j is equal to, well, okay, we could just say the same thing then, right? If we can just sub it in, it's equivalent. Okay. So if this is true, well, what do? Well, this is making my code look a little funny. And this should be minus 1. Minus 1. Okay, well, let's look at this. So this is true because it went down the diagonal. This is a really bad diagonal, but this is a diagonal, right? And then, so we get to here. So if it's that, then we'll say dp of I, j is equal to dp of ij is equal to p dot j minus 1 is equal to str I, or p of j minus 1 is equal to a dot. Remember, the dot is a free-for-all. And then if that's true, so like here we would say, oh, it's equal to dp of I. Would I go up the diagonal? No, because here I would go, hey, you're the same. Otherwise, it's just. Okay. Wait. Undo these. Oh, shit. Should I redo this? Okay. Start over. So I feel like I built a really good test case for like a really basic one here. Ignore. So if we have the string A, B, D, C, 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 D, and we have the string A, B dot C star. Okay, so this is true, false, true, false, false. Oh shit. Oh right. Yeah, false, false. I don't like dimensions. False, true, true, false, 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 true, true, true. And this is gonna be false for sure. False, true, false, false. False, false, true, 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 false, 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 false. False, false, true. C is. Wait, why am I blanking? False. Okay, so I go here. This is true. And then because this is the same, so we can work down the diagonal. And then D, okay, I'll match it with this. So now this is equal to whatever's been up here in the diagonal. Same thing here. I'll go to C. And C matches, so again, I match the diagonal. And here, C does not match, but we have a star. So now we check, hey, star is equal to that. So we go here. Oh. Or maybe we should just say dp of... This one's tough. Would I go up here, or would I go here? I mean, we could just say dp of ij is equal to star. dpij is honestly equal to... Can we just say fucking str of I is equal to pat of j minus 1? Is that... I feel like this thing looks way too simple. That's a good point. Huh. Out of bounds for length, 1. Is it just outputting true for everything? True, false. This is false. Okay. Okay. System.out.println arrays.toString dp of I. True. Oh, maybe. Or is that bad? Right. Okay, it should be the same either way, no matter what direction it is. So here it's true, and then we get to here. Alright. Okay. Shit. So maybe I don't actually need to care about the columns. So I look at this, and I look at this. But then, like, what about here? I don't have anything here. Like, right. Okay, let's see if it actually even did what I wanted it to do. True, false. That's not right. Oh wait, no, I have to flip it on its head. Okay. Oops, how do I redo? That works for me. If we did A, B dot C star, and then we have A, B, D, C, 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 D. So this is true. Okay, false. Alright. Okay. And then now. Well, actually, what am I? Let me. Shit. Okay. Ow, I'm confused. da, 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 da. Okay. So true, false, 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 true, false, true, false. Hold up, wait a minute. Something right here. This is true, this is true, this is true. Why is this false? Oh, because this is false, right? That's how I made it. So this, right. Okay, I guess I'll start over. This is false, this is true so far. And then this will match with this, but this is false, and then this is false. False, false. We cannot make a valid string here. Here, we can make a, we can match it. Okay, so like basically what we're saying, P, I, J is how much from I characters from I we can match to what is it, J characters to P, right? So from 2 to 2 we can match 2 characters to 2 characters, we can match 3 characters to 3 characters, right? We cannot match 1 character to 4 here. We cannot match 2 to 4. We cannot match 3 to 4. However, we can match 4 to 4 because this matches with this and then we go to the diagonal. We cannot match 5 to 4. We cannot match 6 to 4. We cannot match 7 to 4. We cannot match 1 to 5 because it does not, like, it's not even a consideration. We just yeah, this does not equate to this, and then also at the same time it's not equal to this. Oh, maybe that's how I need to write it. Okay, that's inspiration. But this is false. This is false. And then we look here. So can we match 4 characters to 5? Since this matches with this, but oh, it's 0 or more, right? 0. So up to here, it does. It does match. But not because of this. This is wrong. It needs to be looking at this. Hat of j minus 1. dp of ij is equal to dp of ij minus 1, right? Okay. Maybe? And then we get to here. And can we match this to this? This is true, true, and then false. Dun, 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 but you're still wrong. Why? I should probably do a test case that's not the one that's just passing. Dun, 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 dun. Oh. Maybe. Okay. So let's look at the funny case of A, and A. So this matches, so we're gonna have a 2 by 2. And this will match. Can we match 2 to here? Well, we can't. But how do I explain to my program that? Well, so for in I is equal to 0, I is less than m. So we're going for each character here, and then we're going to go to here. So we do this, and then we go here. Can two match with here? Well, it can match here, but right. Fuck me. What do I want? I want this to be false, which means that m is equal to 2. So it would be 1, 1, 0. 1, 0 should be false. Yeah, so it's not even 2. It's just, yeah, wait, I'm slow. It's just this. It's just this. So this is true, and then this. Unless just it does. Oh, interesting. Oh. But then this does false, which is not what I wanted to do. So when I get to here, I want to try and match it with something over here. But if I can't, then it's false. So this is wrong. It's this part. Oh my god. I feel kind of close. It feels right. Unless honestly it just makes more sense to iterate from the pattern. Oh shit, wait, am I slow? Why'd I change it all? Dun, 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 dun. Interesting. One out of bounds for index. One. What? In the UK, everyone say yeah. Oh, because I need to swap these. JI. Right? Dun, 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 dun. Okay, that's weird. Okay. True, true. Okay. I just wasted a bunch of time for no reason. Ta-da. I believe it's this thing that's causing an issue. So I should just get rid of all of it. We could just say if I equal to j and stri equal to pat j. Let's just organize my thought with parenthesis hell. or pat j is equal to dot. Then we could say dp. This is a pain in the ass. J is equal to okay, shit. What? This is just all false. Right. Of course. Dun, 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 dun. dun, dun. This is 2. It should have been 3. Right? Or am I losing it? Oh, because we start. Okay, right. And then we're really only working with the 1-1 column. Okay. Dun, dun, dun. Okay, wait. If SCR 0 is equal to P 0, then DP of 0 equal true. That's okay, so this would have been true up here, this is false. False, 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 false. Damn it. Oh, or pat 0 equal to dot. So this is true, this is true. Is this even remotely? Holy shit. Not even. Fuck me. It's just kind of always going false, ain't it? Oh shit. No, I ain't right. It's not right. Okay, this one for sure is just fail, like going correctly. Okay, this one. So this is true, which means this is true. Okay, so we kind of, this is like filler. So we go here, and because this and this are true, then it's that. If they weren't, then it'd be false. And then so we go to here, and because that, I guess that works. True, false, false, true, false, false. Wait, what? Oh, yeah, wait, this? We cannot match. Yeah, so we can't match with anything here. This is false. This should be true. 3 to 3? Oh, but it should be here. Okay, so this is true. So this one, oh my god. False, and then we get here. So this is true. And then we get to here. So now this is true, and then this is. This should be. Oh shit. J minus 1. This should be fun. But this and this should be true. Why is it not true? Well, at this point, I is equal to here. And oh, because it's looking here. I don't know. But then if we were here. Fallacy. That don't look right. Okay. So this is our true diagonal. It goes all the way here until 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. So C. And then we get to our star. And then the star can match up to C. But the star should be able to match up to here too. So when I is equal to 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Dun, 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 dun. It should say, hey, I matched with the star. Oh, fuck. Maybe it's just I minus 1. No, it's not, though. It's not. I'm getting way too tired for this. Yeah, this is just going to the column over to see if I can match, but that's not what it wants. I want to say that it's looking up here, but when I'm here, else if Pat J is here, then dp of ij should equal to and like if this matches with this, yeah, sure, whatever. But then when I get here, it's gonna say all of the same stuff, but it's gonna be negative. I think I need to refill this. I need to redraw this too. So let's just call this like 0, 0, A, B, dot, C, star. A, B, D, C, 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 D. So this is true for the most part. And then it's just gonna be like ignore. It's all false always, right? So A to A, well then that's true. But this, yeah. And then A to B is, why am I writing this? Check mark. We cannot match 2 to 1. We cannot match 3 to 1, 4 to 1, 5 to 1, 6 to 1, 7 to 1. We can match, we can't match 1 to 2. We can match 2 to 2. This is the same. So we look up here and say, hey, yes, we can match it with the previous. We cannot match 3 to 2. We cannot match 4 to 2, 5 to 2, 6 to 2, 7 to 2. We look over here. This is the dot. The dot says we cannot match 1 to 3, 2 to 3. Although this would match with this character. It looks up. It looks up. In this case, it is false. And we look here. This matches with the D and the diagonal, so it's true. Same thing for this. False, 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 false. Now we go to C. It cannot match. It cannot match. It cannot match. It matches with this character, and we look up, hey, so far we can match 1, 2, 3, 4 with 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 4 to 4. And here we cannot match 5 to 4. We cannot match 6 to 4. We cannot match 7 to 4. And now the fun one, the star. So the star says, hey, this is not even equal, so ignore, not equal, ignore, not equal, ignore. And now we're at C. Well, this is equivalent to C. So how do we check that we can match up to this point? Well, at this point, we look to our left. If it's completable, if 4 is matchable to here, then this is matchable because we can add 0. So we look to the left, and then we go here. Well, this matches to this, right? Do we use an OR? What the fuck? Okay. Why? Okay, so I look here, and it's like, okay. Oh, okay, wait, I can add 0, which means I can match it to here to here. Or I can add 1 more. Right. So this is a check because I can either match 1, 2, 3, 4 to 4, which is correct, or 5 to here. Wait, what? Why is this false? Like, what the fuck? So these same, so that means this matches with this. Well, we can match 1 to 1, Whoa, whoa, whoa. We cannot match. Oh, actually, we could. This is true. Holy shit, I am fucking fried for no reason. This should be true. Why are you not true? Tell me. Oh, wait. Wait. Maybe it's not diagonal, it's just... Oh my god. Okay, wait, we are very fucking close, we are very... Wait, actually, I don't know about very. It's a Boolean, so technically I have like a 50-50. Well, not 50-50, but... So if I run this... True? What? What the hell are you talking about? How? How? What? Matches 0 or more. Does that mean you can delete? Dude. Well, that doesn't make any fucking sense either, dude. What are you talking about? Wait, I'm so confused. Why is that? My life is amazing. This is great. So it can delete it. Yeah, whoever wrote this needs to be shot. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, that changes nothing. I am great. Which means this can match with this. That's all we need to do. This can match with, I'm losing it. Oh my god. God damn it! I love drawing tables. This is awesome. I'm gonna wake someone up with this racket. Okay. So this is false, false. Yes, this means false, 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 false. Why did I undo everything? No, 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 wait. This is false. We cannot match this to that. This is true, we look here. This is also true, we look here. But otherwise it's false, 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 false. Oh my god, I drew this table really poorly. See. False, false, true, because we track from there. And then this is false because we track from here, false because we track from here, false. Now, the interesting part, the star. False. Now we get to D. So this is false. Wait, no, because God damn it! So if we have A, B, D, and we have A, B, and like B, C star, well, we can just remove this and it matches up to here. So we need or fucking, I don't know, the pattern. If J is their thing, so fucking DP of my life fucking blows, dude. Oh my god. I don't know, bro. I don't know. It works for that for some reason. Great. I don't know why. It didn't even do the thing I wanted it to do. Great. Great. We can match it all the way over here. So to I. This is a star. Unless now we don't need this, because that was originally my... Oh, okay. I fucking lied. Help me. Koroa. So we can match to index. We can match 3 to 5. False, 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 true, 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 true. It should be false, 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 true, 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 true. Why? Why? Come on, man, please. So we got to this point. It should have said that. Oh, because of this. can't explain. It didn't even do the thing I wanted it to do. Oh, because of this. True, false. Okay, let's just confirm it's doing what I wanted to do. True, false, 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 false. True, true. Right? It's 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then it should be true, and then false. Okay, yay. What is it doing here? It's all fucking false. Why? Why? I don't know, dude. Okay, no, I know what this means. So, we cannot match 1 to 1, but we should be able to match 0. God fucking damn it. Oh, fuck. Oh my god. See, the issue is we can match this to none of that. Oh my god. Okay, wait. Logically speaking, okay, we can always match 0 to 0 should always be true. Oh my god, what the fuck? Why am I geeking out? We can always match 0 to 0. Right. We cannot match 1 to... Okay. Okay. So that's true. So we go here. 1 to 1. That is false, obviously. But 1 to 2... did that even do the thing I wanted it to do? No. Of course not. True. Okay, and then can we do 1 to 3? Obviously not. 1 to 4, we cannot. 1 to 5, we cannot. So 2 2, 1 is false. 2, 2. 2 is false. 2, 2, 3. Wait a minute. 1, 2, 3 should be true. Because god damn it. So I mean, if we're just looking at this, so 0 to 0 is false. But so 0 to 0 is false. But this should also be false. It should be this one that's true. Kurwa. So maybe we shouldn't even be starting at just fuck. We shouldn't be starting. So we do need padding, but not in the way that I think about it. We need padding in like the opposite way that I normally use it. Oh my fucking god. Alright, you know what? Fuck this. Alright. Undo that. Alright, and if pat of 1 is equal to a star, then we know we can match all of that. We can match, alright, now we can match. Okay. A, B, 0, 0, C star, A star, B. So we know we cannot do this, but we can do this. We cannot do this. Oh my god. Not J minus 2, like I minus 2. Oh, that's a really good point. Okay, let's construct this. We know we can match this. We cannot match 1 to 0, but we can match 2 to 0. And from 2 to 0, we can look over here and say, hey, that's freaking true, yo. But this is false, this is false, 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 false. No. This is also true. Ah! Ah! God Why do you do this? What the fuck? My life is good. My life is amazing. Do I just need to fill out the base case when I'm iterating through I equals 1? This is great. Oh, this is actually amazing. So we need to figure out how much of J we can match into I. I'm gonna blow my fucking head off. Okay, is there a way for me to just fill in the base case? Oh wait, I'm actually looking at this backwards. It's an M by N. So we're looking at it like this. We're looking at it like, holy shit. What the hell did I do? Okay, so we're looking at it actually like this. A, B for C star. A star, B. Whoa, no, and then there's a 0 and a 0. Oh my god. 0, 0, C star, A star, B, A, B. Well, this is true. We can always match 0 to 0. We cannot match C to 0. And we can, since this is a star, then we look back 2 columns. So we should be starting at 0, maybe. But then this. My fucking head. Okay. How about that? Huh? Huh? You can go fuck yourself. What a... God fucking damn it! One is less than or equal to n. Pattern of j minus 1. I was born to lose it. Okay, so if this is equal to star, so it's false, but this is equal to a star, right? We're at j equals 3. What the hell's the matter with you? My stupid Baka life, dude. My stupid Baka life. It's just great. Why is this false? At 2. Dude, I'm just so confused. I go 2 columns to the left, right? Left. Oh my fucking god. Is it even doing that correctly? Hi. Oh, because it's John. True. Okay. That looks like it's in order. What did I just do? Okay, so now we're actually doing the 1 for 1. So these don't even match a little bit. So it's false here. And then C does not match, but this, well, this does not match, no matchy. This matches with this, so this should be true. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, 1, 2. What the fuck? Oh my god. This one is true. Why? True, false, true, false. It should be true here. Why are you not true here? Well, is it because of this? Okay, that worked. That worked weirdly. Sorry, it's just really fucking with my eyes right now. And because these matches, this is true. Let's see. This is not effectively becoming 0. Let's see. So this is true, which means this is also true. Okay. This is false, false. We get to here. Well, we can add 0, so it's true. Or we could add 1, and this is true. Okay, false. B. False, false, false. And because this matches with this, it looks here. Okay, so this looked perfectly. So what is going on here? Oh my god, I'm just gonna move. We have a pattern A star, and an A. And what I returned was false when it should have been true, because obviously we can just delete. Okay. Okay. Oh shit, what did I just do? Are you gonna work? If not, okay. 0, motherfucker. 0, 0, A star, A. This is correct, right? And we're gonna go through here. And this is false, this is false, which makes this false. Great. And we're gonna go here. Well, this is false, but this is true. This is false. And then here. Oh, do we need this? Is that? Please. Oh my god. Oh my god. What the hell? If this works, I'm gonna be really fucking annoyed. Oh my god! Yes! And I get really good runtime. I alone am the honored one. I alone do DP hard problems, chat. I'm not explaining it. Fuck you. Fuck the world. There is no salvation. Oh my god, it was an hour and 40 minutes.